Slightly different angle today in the car. As I said before, I'm part of a koi club, the Witham Valley Koi Club, Lincolnshire, Lincoln Way, and well, East Midlands really, because there's people from all over the shop that come and travel a bit far. But so I'm off to. We have a meeting once a month and get together. In the winter, it's at the pub, because why not? Because it's horrible. In the summer, and I say that quite loosely, because look at the grimness that it is today. It's just been absolutely shocking. Rain, cold, grey, but you know, hey ho. So yeah, I'm off to Mark's house, who has an amazing pond and an amazing garden with some brilliant fish. He's agreed to let me capture some of it on film. So this little will just all be about Mark's pond and garden, and because it is really good. It is that good it needs to be shared. I mean, in fact, there's loads of ponds in the club that are really good and need to be shared, and hopefully I can get a few others on film as well. People agree to let me come round and poke the camera in their face and around the garden. Anyway, so we're on the way now. Be another 10 minutes, we'll be there, and then we're going to get there a bit before everyone else turns up, just so I can get some cutaway shots and stuff before anybody's there, littering his garden, just so we can admire the beauty that is his garden, pond and fish. Anyway, so I'll catch you in a bit when we're there, and hope you enjoy. Catch you later. At Mark's pond. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
So, go on then. How big is it?
How big is it? Are you talking about the pond?
The pond.
Okay. The pond now is pretty much bang on 5,000 gallons. I say now because originally we had the shower that's now formed by a tray on the side. It used to be full depth, this sort of ground level.
Where Vicky used to go in to scoop it out.
If you remember in the original videos, Vicky's been in there cleaning it out. That's one of the reasons, you see, in the interest of marital happiness, we decided get rid of that problem. And to be fair, actually, from a bacteria and from a accumulated crap that you get built up in the pond, because it's never had a bottom drain in that. So common sense was get rid of that and actually form a shallower tray. So at least that's easier to clean out.
Well, any junk is going to come off anyway, and probably rather than settle in the bottom, isn't it?
Yes and no. I mean, you can see actually if you look in that tray, it's full of blanket weed and crap. It's not the best thing, but the reality is it's not getting into the main pond, so we're quite happy with that. You know, you get your usual build-up of algae, and what I say, there's an amount of growth.
Yeah, but the moss here, it fits in with your...
Oh, with it's rustic, general messiness, which is great, yeah. But, you know, so that tray is a better thing to deal with now, so...
And what filtration are you running as well then?
Right, so originally... Oh, hello. I'm getting attacked on screen. It's not autumn yet, piss off.
We'll cut that out, maybe not.
Maybe not. So, originally, the Nexus that I've got, which is a Nexus, I think it originally called
300
or 3000, whatever, which we bought in 2003 as part of the original build, went under the decking. Now, there's been various modifications in the sense that it was literally that whole thing of lifting up your decking lid to get into the filter, which is really hard work. So we always had that idea. We'd try and raise it into a filter house. This wasp loves me.
It's just been in my ear, but I didn't
That's
move.
Amazing. I'm going to say it's a very tiny one as well. It's not, I don't know whether it is a wasp. So the original Nexus is still in there, mainly because we can't get it out. I mean, I was hoping to replace it for a drum. Hello.
I'm scared. It likes your beer.
It does, doesn't it?
San Miguel wasp.
San Miguel wasp. So that the Nexus that's still in there, as I say, would like to replace it with a drum, but there was quite a bit of work went into forming the tea house thing over it.
And as it's been there a while, getting it apart probably wouldn't be.
You'd lose. I mean, it's, dare I say it, Welsh slate on there, so they'd all get smashed up getting it off, which would be a nightmare. So we accepted that, and what I've done recently is put a Draco drum in there to try and deal with the mechanical filtration, and that seems to have worked. You know, we put it on beginning of last year. That's right. Yeah, we had it running a year, and basically it's done its job. We've had to. I bought another screen, replace the screen, make it easy to swap them out as and when there's a biofilm build up on the screen on the drum.
So you can clean one while you swap one, so there's no rush.
I've got one in the garage that's wrapped up, and to be fair, you'll probably see if we go in the filter, you can see there's a massive drop off now between the inner and outer chamber, which is entirely down to that fact that the biofilm's built up on the screen again. So whilst it's filtering, it's working, it's actually holding back the main body of water, because obviously you get that differential between what's in that central part of the Nexus and what's in...
Because you're pumping it out, it's always a bit less.
The pump's pulling at such a rate that because of the screens holding back the volume of water, and there's a known volume of water within there, it's actually creating that big differential. We'll have a look at this. But so that's what's in there. You've basically got a Nexus whatever with your retrofit drum. The shower, obviously we've got the original 4-tier Bakki shower in there with Bakki house media within this insulated polycarb structure. That was really to make it look nice. There's obviously added benefits that in the summer it heat solar gain, in the winter it insulates, so it does help. But originally, if we go up on the decking, you'll see that we've currently got it opened up because there's a fiberglass sump that the skimmer goes into. It's currently inoperable because it's
over there, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we've got as a temporary arrangement is I've actually got a pump suspended underneath the decking in the pond, which isn't ideal.
Okay.
Pumping over the shower, so I'm getting obviously a bit more biological filtration from the shower. And that's a temporary arrangement because the long-term plan is to put a drum under the deck in there and sort of like end the issue with mechanical filtration.
So have everything go into the drum?
Well, no, because...
Or we still use the...
I'm still... There's a 50-50 at that at the minute, because it's how difficult would it be to tee off the 4-inch coming into the Nexus. So it's being considered.
Because you'll be adding a ton more pipework as well.
It's
possibly
getting in there and the access, because if we all go in there, it's really quite tight.
It doesn't matter to you, Vicky.
What? Oh, that's true. I said Vicky. Maybe not. But that's the long-term aim, is to sort out mechanical filtration, because at the minute what's effectively happening is you've got water getting chucked over the shower, it's smashing up or whatever, you know, because you're still getting, you know, fish waste getting pumped over there, so it's not ideal. And that's always been the issue with the skimmer arrangement.
Right, because that's just going straight over the shell with no...
Yeah. So it needs mechanical filtration, because at this point in time, the only way I'm maintaining the water quality is through the RO recycling. You know, that basically, you know, 6 hours a day, it's taking, I think it's, let's add it up, it's sort of basically 4 litres a minute through the RO system, litres being wasted, you know, going to waste, and the rest of that goes back in the pond. This is
an Andy Finch
thing. Andy Finch special, designed
and
helped a little bit by me, mostly installed by Andy Finch.
That's a massive another video anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm advised. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, are you going to swear?
No, there's some bits that you can't show for trade secrets.
Oh, what, Finchies? What's that? That's only an elbow.
I know, but for reasons which will become clear later. But if we look here, you can see what I mean about the drop-off. You see how it's rained today, because that's definitely...
Well, that's your pond level, isn't it? The in there.
Yeah, so pond level's there, but you can also see there's only that level difference into the central chamber.
Yeah.
So that's what the drum's holding back, that volume. But the differential between here and in there is basically what the pump's pulling at a faster rate than that
can go through the drum.
Well, it is literally, that's
it's
the point,
on the limit,
isn't it? It's not. Long and short of it is, I mean, it doesn't look particularly rocky at the minute, but there is a colour tinge to it. If we looked at a clean one, you'd definitely notice a difference. So it just needs stripping off.
How often do you do that?
Well, I mean, I did it beginning of the year, so it's about 6 months. It needs doing.
That's fair enough.
So yeah, it's okay really. I mean, in the terms of, you know, relatively low maintenance filtration.
Nice,
yeah, and it is a mess out.
Nice and tidy.
Yeah, well, it's an ongoing project. I'm sorting out the electrics. You know.
There's no sparkies on here. Yeah, look.
Yeah, well, they'll come in and they'll validate it and give me the requisite building reg certificate. Sorry, IEC something else. Just don't look at the. No, anyway, just don't look at it. It's a mess. So.
And you heat as well in there, aren't you? The pond.
Yeah, your gas boiler's under there. So that was originally installed when we built in that first year in 2003.
Was that the pond temp?
Yeah, that's your pond heat controller. And you know, all that's your bog standard stuff in it. Your heat exchangers. I know. As you can see, there's an ongoing job. It's my sort of speed. All this is what's going to be.
I don't know. I'm laughing. My filter pit thing is wires and everywhere, so yeah. It's exactly the same.
Obviously, you see the mess that this gets into with, like, it's open to the elements with the bloody spiders and whatever. So the idea is, you know, I'm cleaning at least the high level stuff. I'm just getting to wipe-free surfaces so it's easy to clean down.
And there's your pH of the pond as well. I presume that's 7.5.
Yeah, you see, is that strictly speaking, right? So that TDS meter's. It's been in here too long. I'd guess that. But you see, look at the state of the probe. It's all covered in that. I don't rely on that. I've got another meter and it's showing it at the true. I think it's about 170. So again, I'm not really sure about the pH on that either. I'd have to test it. But it's been a while since I've tested it, to be fair, because obviously with the new recycling as it's running, I'm still bringing in the same amount of water as I'm losing. So you know, I'm still bringing in. When it kicks in, you look right. So
I can't show it all, can I?
No, that's fine. But you can sort of hover around here. Look. You know, the pre-filter goes into a pump, goes through. Yeah, probably not. But but up here, this is obviously purified.
RO water.
Yeah. No, this is just your mains incoming. So So that's your mains incoming off a solenoid valve. Basically, that's all on a timer to tie in with. If this was running, in fact, actually, I'm going to give it a go. There we go. Just get it going. So you've got 3 meters. This one's kicking. That's basically the RO that's going back to the pond. So that's frill filtered.
So you just turn this on part of the day?
Yeah, it's
Or
on
is it
for
on a
6 hours a day on a timer.
Okay.
So that's what's going to waste, and that's what we're topping up with.
So you're only losing.
There's a bit of a difference between that. To be fair, I'm not really sure about these meters whether they're particularly accurate, because that would suggest I'm not topping up as much as I'm wasting. And if you look at the level, it's still maintaining the same level. So they're reasonably accurate. But so we're at that, you know, just sub 3 litres per minute is what it's generating. You know, waste of 1.24 litres and topping up with 0.96 it's saying there. So
that's 180 litres an hour, 6 hours.
Right, so yeah.
It's nearly 1,000.
Yeah, it's over 1,000 litres a day. And as I said,
and that's enough for
recently,
that's enough for you, for your pond to keep,
to maintain the TDS as it is, because I mean historically I was using about 2,000 litres on RO just coming in mains stripped with recycling and all that business. I was still I was using about 2,000 litres a day, but I'm now only replacing about 460 litres a day.
So it's saving you a lot of money.
At this point in time, it's going to be a third. That's the forecast.
What's the buyback on all the RO equipment for you then?
So I confess, right, all these fittings and whatever, I haven't totted them all up because I did it in various stages, but I know from the original kit we're looking at sort of like, it must be 600-700 quid. Well, no, it's more, because the pump on its own was about 300, this is about 300, so that's 600. Let's round it up, it's about 800 quid.
But you're saving half of, yeah,
the buyback over at least a couple of years. I mean, even if one of these membranes needs replacing, it's not going to be long before you're going to recoup all your.
You're saving money then, aren't you? Yeah. It's just the initial outlay, so probably less than a year, and you've had your money back, kind of thing. Yeah. Well, you're back to where you were from the first year.
So after the first year, you break even, I'd say, and then every year after that, you're saving money. Well, I'm able
not
to
saving money,
save up,
spending
money.
less on water, yeah.
And it's a no-brainer. We're all on meters, aren't we? Well, a lot of people are. You know, well, all houses are going that way, aren't they?
Oh,
so if
most new ones. Well, not a very good swimmer either.
We'll soon find out. I've measured him for a long time.